So this person says they had a problem with Obama allegedly not being from America, but isn't Musk an illegal immigrant from South America? I don't know Elon Musk's immigration status. I don't know if he's in the country legally, if he's in the country illegally. I know that there was some question about the early days of him being in the United States of America and whether or not he was here legally. I don't know his current immigration status. My guess is he enjoys some form of legal immigration status. But yes, he is from South Africa. That's where he was born. That's where he hails from. He's South African. And if we could go back to your point here about Obama, you said that they had a problem with the fact that Obama allegedly wasn't from America. They knew Obama was from America. They knew he was from America. They knew he was born in Hawaii. They knew he was an American citizen. That's not why they had a problem with Barack Obama. They had a problem with Barack Obama because Barack Obama was black, is black. He's a black man that had an African-sounding name. And that is a no-go for them. And before anybody from the MAGA side of the aisle comes in and wants to talk to me about Clarence Thomas or Candace Owens or any of the other token black people you guys keep around, you freaked out because he was a black man in the White House. I know, we experienced it firsthand. My father passed away just before the onset of Trumpism. And when I had an opportunity to speak to my father heading into Obama's second election, his re-election, I had an opportunity to speak to my father about what he believes in and where he stands on a variety of different issues that he and I never had a chance to talk about, or not never had a chance to talk about, we just never talked about before. And in speaking to him about his positions, turns out he held some pretty progressive viewpoints. This is a guy who was raised in southern Indiana and who held extraordinarily racist and sexist viewpoints his entire life, and I mean right up to the day he took his last breath. But when I would talk to him during that election cycle, I would say, where do you stand on this? Where do you stand on that? And he and told me, I think that everybody in the country should have my Medicare. It's fucking awesome. It's ridiculous that people are having to choose between medical treatment and paying the rent. Give my Medicare to everybody in this country. I'm like, okay, Medicare for all. Universal health care. Damn. Didn't expect that one. Gay people. Didn't give a fuck who you were sleeping with. Didn't give a fuck who you were married to, right? That's your business. Don't fucking care. Right? Working class taxes should be lower. Rich people should pay more in taxes. All of these progressive viewpoints. Dad, why aren't you going to vote for Obama? Because he's black. Literally, because he's black. Looked me in the eyes and told me the only black man that should be in the White House is the one serving the real president. And therein lies the underlying issue that most of MAGA, in my opinion, had with Obama. He was black. If Barack Obama was white, a Republican, and had a non-scary sounding name, and did everything that he did in 2 terms in office, but under the Republican flag, under the Republican label, Republicans would be demanding his face be carved into Mount Rushmore. He brought us back from the worst recession since the Great Depression. He saved the auto industry. He doubled the stock market, cut unemployment in half, cut government spending by 2/3, and oversaw the longest uninterrupted streak of private sector job growth in American history. And when he walked out of the White House, 22 million more Americans had health insurance than when he came into the White House. He did great things for this country, but because his skin was different, they had a big problem with him. That is why they didn't like Obama. They knew he was from America.